Yeah, um, these satyrs they're 28 and I'm only 24, so that's not gonna happen. However, I did get the oil because I was very sneaky. I It spawned down here, and I stealthed in and used entangling roots to snare the guy that was like right there, and then looted it. And then on the way out, which I had like got away scot free, I aggroed two bears and a spider. And even chugging a potion and hitting rejuve, they got me. But the important thing is I got the Warsong oil. So now I'm going to head over and grab this logging rope and the axe shipment. So I will see you guys over at the logging rope. Hold on. Oop, turning in Ashenvale Outrunners really quick. All right, that's another 2K in the bank. And then, like I said, we're going to head over to the Warsong supplies and grab a logging rope. And then I'm going to head up and grab a sacred flame. Sorry, an etched file for the sacred flame from the dryads. All right. Alrighty, we're over here kind of mid Ashenvale. We're going to go up here and kill some dryads. Hopefully this won't take too long, and we can also find Shadumbra. Yeah, they're only level 25. We shouldn't have any trouble with these little ladies. I keep hoping for a crit there. So Shadumbra spawns kinda, I want to say like up in this little hollow. Or maybe this little hollow, I can't. But it's a big black panther. Ooh, there we go. 171. Nice. So if you save up a little bit of energy there, as they kind of start running away, you can get them with a basically a backstab. Ooh, 181, nice. Usually I have one of those files by now. There we go. Yeah, I think he actually, or she, actually spawns in that little hollow. And then kind of paths down here. Usually kind of right in here. I'm wanting to say he or she stealths as well. All right, hang on. All right, we got him. Yeah, there he is. Level 28. No! There we go. All right. Yeah, rogues they tend to not well, I mean, he was stealth and I was stealthing, so oh. Oh, he put intellect on me. Well, thank you, sir. I also got a ridge cleaver of agility, which not bad. Okay, so we got Shadumbra's head. And now we're going to go down here and get this logging rope. And then fill this etched file. So one time I came down here and for some reason I kept thinking that the logging rope was also a ground spawn. And so I never like really clicked on the mobs, and it's like, no, it's you just have to kill stuff. Well, you definitely had some hit points, sir. And we also need to get back to, well, so we're going to do this etched file, and then we will be able to um, head into, head back to Thunderbluff. Oops. And then we can get some, our level 24 training as well. So, I mean, there is a method to my madness. For some reason, it always seems like it falls like that. That I level up, but then I've got just a whole bunch of quests. To do like really conveniently. So I'm always like level 25 or 27 instead of going in right at the even number. Come on, give me some logging rope. Yeah, sometimes. Whoa. Oh, of course you're coming over by me. Oh, come on. Oh. Wow. I've never had to kill this many over here before. Looks like that mage is having issues too. Hmm. Wow, this is wild. But there's like a ton of furbolgs over here. So there's no danger. Oh, crap. I forgot to turn my find herbs back on. Well, at least we're getting some wool cloth. This is nuts. Yeah, we don't have distract. Oh well. Got a little too cocky there. Oh, I did not see him. tell you, I have absolutely loved being a druid. I mean, other than when I am in an area that's literally 5 or 6 levels too high, yeah, druids are great. All right, this is ridiculous. Hang on a second. All right, there were too many people over there. That night elf druid was also killing stuff, and so I just came over here. We're gonna hunt for a sanguis. So I've made a simple target macro. Basically backslash TAR and then Ursanguis. And you just kind of walk around and spam it. So apparently he is also looking for it, so I'm going to invite him. That way we won't have to fight over it. But he kind of patrols kind of down in this kind of back and forth here. But your targeting macro, it's pretty big range. Oh, there he is. Wonder why my macro does not. I may have spelled it wrong. That's probably it. Alright, so we get Ursanguis's paw. We can start that quest.
I will return the favor.
Oh, sorry, dude. Alright, so now we're gonna come over here and kill some water elementals and Tadris. Okay. Yeah, help every time that you can. I mean, that is the key to um, that's the key to doing like just giving and getting and yeah, just be kind. You know, like there's nothing wrong with that. Well, fed is about to expire. That's okay. So you can shift to cat form in the water, and that's fine. I can't fish for sagefish yet. I'm not high enough level. So we just got to kill a bunch of these. Are they immune to... They are immune to bleed. Alright, so I'm just going to kill these real quick. Ooh, Strangle Kelp, I need that. So you can just use your basic attack. But yeah, it's not very effective. Alright, so I'm just going to kill a bunch of these real quick, and then we will go back to hunting those logging rope. Alright, hold on. Oh my gosh, I finally got that logging rope. I thought I was going to level up killing them. I emptied this camp, this whole camp. See, so there's 2 here by the road, 3 along here, that guy, and 8 up here in this camp. And I killed all of that twice. Is that is absolutely insane. I've never had to do that before. Okay, so now let's take this etched file down here to the Sacred Flame and get the Sacred Flame. I guess I could... I mean, you could do the Essence of Akumai outside of the dungeon, just those crystals, because those guys, some of them are not elite, so they're not horribly hard to fight. But we could do a dungeon run, another dungeon run, because I mean that is a lot of experience. It's probably 2, 4, maybe a third of a level. Now there are spiders and wolves down here. And blink dragons. But the blink dragons are neutral, so not too much to have to worry about. Up here and get this bruise weed. Yeah, well, it's on the way anyway. Already got 172 in herbalism, which is pretty cool. All right. Whoa. I think I can get over this little area here. Yeah. Did that not fill? No, it did. Quest just didn't update. Here is Silverwing Outpost. I did that on the way in. Do I need Briarthorn still? I mean, technically, I could get some points off of it. I mean, it won't be too long. I mean, well, we do need to go over to Shadowprey Village eventually and pick up the cookbook to get us over up to 225. We're ready for that. Make some, we'll be fighting some Naga before too long. Yeah, I can't do Sharp Talon. He's like level 31 and hits very, very hard for a 31. But we've got a lot to turn in here, and then we can go to Booty Bay and grab that axe shipment and get that little bit of an upgrade.
Peace, friend. Winds be at your back. We shall.
Ding!
Farewell. May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
All right.
Mukra, for the Horde, drink.
We got
Farewell, strength, farewell.
bring the befouled water globe to Zoramgar Outpost. So we'll definitely take that. That's really good. That's really good.
Abu. What brings you here? Go in peace.
Okay. Let's head straight to Zormgar Outpost and get that item. All right, hold on. Yeah, that belt is too good to pass up. I mean, 50 armor, same agility, 1 less stamina, but 12 attack power. Let's go on and... Let's go on and grab these quests.
Go forth to victory.
I will take that. I don't know if I'm going to do it.
How you doing, man?
Troll charms.
Stay away from
We go on and do that too while we're here. And Borsha the Lasher, we could do that pretty easily. So this is just a very, very short escort quest. and you have to kill a couple of Naga that spawn. So we're gonna pick this up, and then we're just gonna walk out to this little island right here. And we'll get a ring to sell, so not horrible. All right, hold on. Because I don't want to like sit here and RP walk this. Hold on. Alrighty, we're just right here. It's a very short. I mean, technically it's an escort. You know. So he's gonna. So we're gonna put the brazier out. And then these Naga roll in. Whoa. Up there. I'm a big cat.
I need to
All right, I think it's one more wave. No, wait, here he is. Oh, he's only level 22. I forgot this was a earlier quest. Get that bleed effect on him. He won't last long there. Yep. There we go. All right. All right. So I'll kill a few more Naga out here just to get that quest, and I need to go in and get that allegiance to the old gods. It's a drop, and you can get it from mobs outside of the dungeon. And you know, it probably helped to actually equip that.
Speak, friend. Strength.
3 stamina, 2 spirit. Still think I like that agility.
Blades never dull.
All right, let's go up here to BFD and see if I can get that quest item to drop. Because you get that item and then you have to come out and turn it in and then go back to do more of the quest. Yeah, the good thing about this Wraithtail Heads quest and Naga at the Zoram Strand is they all drop a head. So you've only got to kill 20 of them, which doesn't take long. Don't worry, little Naga. We will be coming for you in a few months. Yeah, we should definitely have time to at least get to level 60 and start doing some level 60 dungeons. And probably even maybe raid a little bit before Burning Crusade hits, which would be kind of cool. Because a lot of the raiding guilds right now, they're already, I mean, they've got a Nax on farm, so so they'll do ZG and AQ20 stuff like that, just kind of as like a weekly warm up. And so it's really easy just to be able to like jump in and say, hey, I'm just trying to get a little bit of gear, and you know, I'm wanting to raid and blah blah blah, and so you can jump in those raids pretty easy. And ZG is a lot of fun. And I'm not saying I just want to be carried. I mean, I do, but that's not my only the only thing. So. So dive in and all right, level 21 elite. We'll definitely get our food buff going here. So I think the item that we need only drops from these Naga priestesses. Yeah, I don't think I needed to drink that health potion, but I mean, I've got a ton of them. We can grab these sapphires real quick while we're in here. You can actually just farm these first two pretty easily. Or actually, there's three. There's another one that spawns right there sometimes. And here she comes. That's what I really need right there. Dang. All right, I'm going to pause the video until she comes back and we'll see if she drops it. All right, hold on. All right, we're back. I'm going to put a point into Blood Frenzy. No, Primal Fury. Yeah, we're doing okay. Oh my God, are you kidding? I cannot believe that happened. Wow, that sucked. Maybe I can get just her. Oh no, she went into evade. Oh. Oh, she did not drop it. Dang it. All right. Well, I guess I will just kind of hang out down here for a few minutes. All right, we got it. A damp note dropped from the second Blackfathom Tide Priestess that we fought. I went kind of farther down in there. So you can right click on that and take it to Genu at in Ashenvale there. Don't stand there, obviously. Okay. So we got another one to turn in. Yeah, and of course this is considered inside. So we're running at regular speed. And then we should kick it into turbo. Yeah, after hunting elites there, regular mobs are actually quite easy. Did I say how much I love druids? Have I mentioned that? All right, one more head. And we'll have a couple more turn-ins. We're almost to level 26. And then for sure we're going to go to... Man, that's almost an hour already. I am just... I don't know whether I'm just getting streamlined or druids really are this... I don't want to say OP, but I mean, kinda. Kinda. Alright, 3 more turn-ins. Yeah, so those... I mean, there's 3 quests. There's that escort quest that we can do while we're over there, and... I mean, it's experience. I mean... I was going to say, what's she doing over here? But she's picking the lock boxes. Leveling up her lock picking and probably just doing it for some cash.
Hey there. Be seeing ya.
All right.
See ya later. Hello, Mom.
So that's 1750 again.
Okie dokie.
We go. And then allegiance to the old gods. We go in and find what's his name? Lorgus, yeah, Lorgus Jet. And they're both kind of crappy. I mean, 3 strength, 3 agility. I would probably switch out my bounty hunter's ring for that, maybe.
Later. Talk to me. Be seeing ya.
There we go. All right, so now let's go to Thunderbluff, turn in Sacred Flame, and grab some training.
An honor.
All right, and I will do that. I'm just going to pause, and then I will do that when we get there, because I want you guys to see what I'm picking up. All right, hold on. All right, talk to Mr. Stonehoof here.
We shall meet.
All right.
Walk with the earth.
And then have to go to Freewind Post in Thousand Needles, which we will eventually do because Thousand Needles is very cool. Oh, that Hanzo sword is still so good. And it's one-handed. Oh. Dual wielding those. So hot. So hot. Alright. So we will do Thorns rank 3. Yeah, I was like, we're going to get Rake. Okay. 19 damage. So this is your initial, just like Claw. But it adds a dot. So you can like open up with Rake and they're taking damage over time, hit Claw a couple of times, and then finish up with your dot at the end. Swipe rank 2, 25 damage. Tiger's Fury, which is really cool. Regrowth. Remove Curse. Nice. So our next... so we'll get Dash and Maul at 26. So we'll definitely have to come back at 26. Starfire. Do we get any... Abolish Poison? A new Healing Touch, which I hardly use. I don't know, 26 isn't going to be a huge... a huge level for us. So we'll drop Thorns down. That's 9 points of damage. And then hop into cat form. And we'll do Rake. 19 damage and an additional 39 over 9 seconds. That's pretty nice. And then swipe. Which I think it automatically, yeah, it automatically updates those. Oh yeah, Tiger's Fury. Got. So Tiger's Fury, it's costs 30 energy, but it gives you a 6-second boost of 10 damage. So if you're trying to like burst something down, or if you're getting ready to like sneak up on somebody. Yeah, so then that shred hits even harder. It's really nice. All right, so we got regrowth. 2, 3. And remove curse. Very handy. Where's my... Okay. There we go. All right. Well, with that in the bag, well, that is an hour. And I hope you guys have enjoyed the show. I had a lot of fun. And I will see you guys in the next episode. And as always, if you liked it, hit like and subscribe and leave a comment. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.